So I'm going to explain how to use the cruise control stalk in a lot of Peugeot, Citroen models, except the very newest models like the E3008 or 308. So most of these cars will come with a cruise control stalk, which is located on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. And this is the stalk for the regular cruise control rather than the adaptive cruise control. So at first glance, this is quite confusing and you might not understand how to use it, but it's actually pretty simple. So on the back of the stalk here, you have two buttons, one on the lower side and one on the upper side. And in the middle here, you have this toggle wheel. And then on top, you have two memory buttons, which both do the same function. And on the end here, you have another button. So to explain things very simply, this is your starting point, this little rotary switch. So in the middle here, all cruise control functions are deactivated. And this will also be shown in your gauge cluster in the multifunction display portion of your gauge cluster. So in this position, you have no cruise control functions activated. Now you can flip up, which is going to give you the limit mode. So then you can set your limit by using the plus and minus buttons here. So the car will not exceed that speed which you've selected, unless you press the accelerator pedal all the way down to the kick down clicker. So that's a little sort of click feeling when you push the accelerator all the way down, and that's a safety feature in case you've forgotten that you've activated this limit feature and you need to get out of a dangerous situation. Now, going back to the middle, that's again the fully off position. If you flip this little rotary switch all the way down, then you're going to get to your cruise control mode. So this is when you use these buttons here, up and down, to set the speed limit which you want the car to maintain, and it will maintain that without you having to press the accelerator pedal. So some additional functions here which apply to both the limit mode and the cruise control mode. So these memory buttons, if you double press this, so you press once and you'll get a little message in the gauge cluster, and you press again to confirm, that will select the detected speed limit. So this car has a camera which can detect speed limit signs. If you double click either one of these buttons, it will set your cruise control or your limit to that speed. So as you can see here, the system has not recognized a valid speed limit sign, as noted here by the blank speed limit sign displayed in the middle of the multifunction display. However, if I were to double press the memory button, I could take over the speed limit detected, and that would become my limiter or cruise control speed. However, as you can see by this warning message, the car has not detected a speed limit since I haven't driven past a speed limit sign. Now, this little button on the end, this is your pause and resume button. So say you have either the limit mode set or the cruise control mode, and for whatever reason you don't want the car to, for example, maintain that speed via cruise control, or you don't want the limit mode. So for example, you set a 20 limit or 30 limit, and you don't want that to apply anymore. You press this and then you can accelerate past that. In the cruise control mode, this will stop the car applying the accelerator for you and maintaining that speed. When you want to come back to either the limit which you've set or the cruise control speed which you've set, you can press this button again, and it will apply that limit, or it will accelerate or decelerate to the speed limit which you have set. So to explain how that looks in the multifunction display, so this is a car with analog gauges. That's going to look a little bit different if you've got the fully digital gauges. So this is a Peugeot 208, but it should look similar on any Peugeot Citroen vehicle which has analog gauges. So putting the toggle switch in the middle position deactivates all the cruise control or limiter functions. Now moving to the limit position, you will see that the limiter shows up, and your cruise control / limit functions will show here in the upper left hand corner of the multifunction display. Now pressing the button at the end of the stalk will activate the limiter. So now if I were to accelerate, it will not exceed that speed.